Alright, looks like we're good to go. Oops. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I got Wolfie, Levi, Splish, and Benito. Welcome in, y'all. Hope everyone's doing well. What's up, Jess? What's up, Ernest? And Jewel? Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Mass Outbreak event. You got a male jumbo shiny Glamora. Hell yeah. Those jumbo and teeny shinies are pretty cool. What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's doing well. So we're back to it, looking for Sandshrew and Vulpix. Been a little bit. What's up, Fallen? Got some semi-decent news. What's up, man? What happened? Wait until the stash grew back to stream again. It just kind of worked out that way. I just wasn't feeling very good. Not been great mentally. Needed to just take some time away. Leave for college tomorrow. Holy shit. Both good and bad news. Glad to see you're doing well, though. Hell yeah, man. How far away are you going? Like across the country, or leaving a week? Are y'all going, y'all staying close to home, or everyone flying around? Also, what's y'all's majors for college? I'm assuming Jules is something to do with coding. Some computer science. What's up, Levi? Missed you too, but well, I've been chilling in your streams a little bit, but yeah. Close to 5 hours from home, not terrible. Yeah, enough to be like, it'd be a whole day thing. Probably need multiple days if you're to visit. Computer science, aka I'm going broke. Hell yeah. No more money for Jewel. Can't even say you missed me. Well, I mean, I've technically seen you recently. Seen your VTuber model. Mass communication is going to work to be a sports announcer for the NBA. Dude, that is a hell of a goal. I really hope you can achieve that. That would be awesome. That's definitely your passion spot, though. Y'all are definitely both going to where you have a lot of passion in, and that's great. Did you miss me? Hunt an extra small shiny Glamora. Nice. Is Glamora your favorite? I actually have a Glamora Channel emoji. There we go. Almost got banned in Levi's server earlier. The whole server? What'd you do, bro? Oh yeah, my bad, Wolfie. I think last time it was like super close to your birthday and then we missed it. What was it? The 16th or so? RedeemUwu? Or is it RedeemUwu? RedeemUwu. It was the 16th? Oh, I'm so smart. Look at me go. Hope you had a really nice birthday though, Wolfie. What are you now, like 30? I'm gonna head out, hanging out with family tonight. Glad to see you. Yeah, it's the day before you leave, bro. Spend time with family. I'm hoping to be back to, maybe not exactly a regular schedule, but I want to be back to frequent. We'll see. 24? Hell yeah. Much love, man. Have a good, I'm assuming college doesn't start tomorrow. You're just moving in. Probably starts next week or so. But yeah, have a good, first day and first year of college. Yeah, no, Wolfie, I'm just fucking around. What's up, Levi? I forgot to even check my pin cord working. Hell yeah. Hey, welcome back to the members, Levi. Appreciate you, bro. We should be coming up on 3 years for some pretty soon. Mayhaps. Got a week of just sitting there before classes start? Yeah. You definitely won't just be sitting there. I would recommend, especially if you're on a large campus, walk around and figure out where your classes will be. Because the campus will be vastly different when there's a billion people walking around at the same time. And everyone, you know, everyone's push and shove to get to their spot. So if you miss your door in the hallway, you're not going to be the most popular in the room, you know? Oh, hell yeah, Benito! Dude, 3 years already. My god, the first one with the golden, the shiny Sableye. Thank you, man. And Levi at 31, pretty close, pretty close. Be there like November or so. What's up, Gerald? Welcome in, man. Oh my god, 3 years since, I think that's exact, like, 3 years of monetization. I'm pretty sure Benito has had his the whole time. Oh, you already had an orientation? Okay. Gonna sign up for events and go to the gym just so I'm not a complete recluse. Fair. Dude, I absolutely loved the on-campus gym. It's the only gym, like, Besides this rinky-dink gym I had in middle school. It's the only like real gym I've been to, and it was so good, man. Should go back upstairs, but Wabble's open on the PC. I don't want to play. I don't have the energy to shut everything down. Fair. That's seriously when I just like pull some bullshit up on YouTube and start watching whatever. It's gonna be on there forever. Whoa. No way. Have y'all played rank since the last time I saw? Oh, literally, we had the same thought. Ranking with Jerry earlier. Did y'all get to plat? Or where you at in gold if not plat? Jewels in gold. Hell yeah. I mean, at least get into gold. Then you qualify for the skins each half season. Almost plat 2, 34 points away. Dude, y'all had a crazy rank session. Did you stream that, Levi? Just want the Mr. Hoodman skin. True. I think you qualify for that though. You just gotta play 10 games each half season. Ah, on Jerry's channel. I have not subscribed or followed them. Gotta check them out. A lot of Vulpixes today. We haven't seen that many Pidgeys, which is great. I do not want to phase on a Pidgey. Thanks for lurking, Wolfie. What you been up to recently? Doing the crochet stuff? Walking the doggies? Has the little chihuahua? And the big one. The big one. I bestow upon ye a Pidgey. No. I'm okay with everything on this route except for Pidgey. Like, I do want to phase on Meowth, because that's part of a different DTQ I want to do eventually. I would go to the Squirtle team. So eventually I'll get a Shiny Meowth anyway. But I've never cared for Pidgey or anything in the Pidgey line. Shiny Pidgeot does look cool. Like, it wouldn't suck to have one, but it would suck getting it first phase, because then I'd be like, oh, I'm just gonna get a million Pidgeys. Bestow upon ye a worm of the gummy variety. Why'd YouTube just tell me you were live? Because YouTube's a bum. Missy has officially gone blind. Jack got into some trouble tonight, and work has been stressed this few weeks, but it's gone alright. Well, what can you do with old doggies? They all eventually go blind. Poor little Missy. That probably... Has that impacted her that much? I think she was mostly blind. Or anyway. A little? Oh no. What's she been doing? Their dumbass increased monetization requirements? What, YouTube? I might not be monetized. I don't know, I might lose the watch hour monetization. That's about definitely not done. As of February, it'll be 1,000 subs, 8,000. They doubled the hours. Yeah, I definitely will not be monetized in February then. Or is it this past February? next Feb. Well, that sucks. Might make the switch to Twitch. I've been debating on Twitch recently as well. GG's demonetization. Corporate greed. I mean, they make a cut of everything every monetized page makes, so I feel like that'd be kind of hurting them. Though I guess compared to the channels, like all the channels this change is gonna impact is probably like less than 1% of the money in total that they get. Because it's not gonna do any change to the big channels, so that's probably where they get all their money from anyway. I can do both, but that'd kind of be, I don't know. I've been debating on going to Twitch to like stream on Twitch and possibly get more into video making on YouTube. That was also part of the step away this recent little break as well. Like I was debating if I wanted to stream anymore, and I'm pretty sure I do. Like I definitely do. But I've been like really debating Twitch because that seems like where all the Pokemon community is at as well. If you do Twitch, get some dumbass redeems. Oh yeah, there'd be, once I get it figured out, there'd be some stupid shit on there for sure. There's a couple Pokemon guys that, like the big names, that are starting to stream a little bit on YouTube, but even still, like for the most part, they what do you call it? For the most part, they stream on Twitch, and then every now and then they'll stream on YouTube. So it really seems like it'd just be a better audience to be on Twitch anyway, for the category that I provide content for. Oh, you know what? My Streamlab's probably not connected. Has been a little bit. Oh shoot, which one was the... Which one do I use? How'd they make it look so stupid? You know? Oh yeah, I also had bets. Alright, we'll start with bets as well. There we go. Now you can redeem the thing. I just like YouTube more, I don't know why, but I don't stream. I also, like, viewer experience, enjoy YouTube more. And yeah, I have YouTube Premium, so I don't get ads on stuff. That's like a huge factor. Because I go on, I don't know how much control you have over the ads on Twitch, but I go on Levi's channel, and I get like the usual like 30-second, 1-minute ad. But every now and then there's like 4-minute ad break, and it's like, holy fuck, I just missed the whole Rivals match that I was looking at. Like, on Twitch you can play your own music? True, that would be nice. Although I don't think y'all, like, it'd be nice for me. I don't think y'all are gonna like my music. Well, it's not my music, but my music taste. Actually, I just recently added some Vocaloid songs onto the playlist. That was like a whole category that was like, I grew up, I mean not grew up, it wasn't really a thing growing up too much, but I thought it was like a super cringe category, but they actually have some good ones. Play music for myself. I'm sure most people don't care about the music I play. Yeah, but also your playlist is all like, it all sounds the same, like genre-wise, essentially. Like you have your anime tracks, and you have your, I assume, Pierce the Veil, or what sounds like it, and other bands that sound like that too. Like my shit would go from like Primus to Britney Spears to Skyrim music to Pink Floyd to, I'm trying to think of different things, to Gil Scott-Heron to Outkast. To Alt J, like mine would be all over the fucking place. Christabel's in there, yeah, but I have Disney music, anime, Spanish, Italian, random songs. Oh, fair. What's up, Suni? People want to listen to my music. That's the attitude I have when I'm wearing headphones. I'm blasting my headphones like, if you can hear it, good. Listen to what I'm playing and fucking add it to your playlist because it's such a fire song. I would never play my music like on speaker out loud in public, but in my headset, oh yeah, it's blasting as loud as possible. If I ever stream and have a playlist, I'm just gonna put everything on there and call it the Whiplash playlist. Yeah, my playlist is on YouTube. It's on the channel here. If you click on my channel, go to playlists, you can see my music playlist. There's probably a song in there for everybody. I have like literally every genre that exists on there. Pretty much. What's up, Joshua? Thank you for the good luck, man. Purposely put bad songs on the playlist too, like Farming by Stray Kids. I'm not familiar with that one. I think this is a pretty normal thing, but I have songs on there for like different moods I'm in. Sometimes I want to hear sometimes I want to play a song that's so loud I can't even think. I have a song on there for that. It just came out, don't listen to it, save yourself. 1 in a billion. I'm gonna add all the different versions of it to my playlist now. Whoa. I listen to country nowadays, but if I play shuffle, you get anything country to 3 Doors Down to Nickelback and Daughtry. Daughtry. I do have one Nickelback song on my playlist, I forgot which one. I will say probably the least on my playlist is country. I don't even know if I have like a true country song on there actually. It's just like country with another genre. Like country rock or like bluegrass, like jazzy. How many K-pop girl group songs you got on there? I don't think any actually. I got the K-pop boy group. I used to listen to Blackpink a little bit. I played a song that I liked, Blackpink, the other day. It was like it was do 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 do, or however many do's there are in that title. And I did not like it. I used to really like it, but not anymore. Do I have Rascal Flats? I don't, but honestly, I maybe should. I've heard that name so much growing up. I can't just like place a song of his. I'm sure I'd know it if I listened to some, but I should check him out. Life is a Highwayman. Yeah, but the better version's when it's sung by that girl. In Cars. Whoever sings that. I highly doubt that he'll be a better version. Let me just write down Rascal Flats. I'm gonna listen to some songs later on. That's Rascal Flats. Wait, she's a girl? That sounds like an awfully, like, very man country name. It's a guy? What the fuck? Wow. On my life, I thought that was just a woman. The original was by some guy named Tom. If you don't like it, blowing TCM's mind on a random Tuesday. Whoa. I'm now mad. Oh, my bad. I didn't know, bruh. Scroll through your playlist and why the fuck do you have Rap Hole on there? It sounds cool. I know all the comments were like, ew, it's so sexual. And then there were so many comments to the point that I had to like Google translate the damn song and be like, how sexual is it? And it wasn't even that bad. It's just like, oh well. Like, I don't think there was any like detail of what was going on. It was literally just like, yeah, I fuck. I do not know that Life is a Highway song and Cars is a guy. I don't know, I thought that was a girl. You lied to me, you don't have one Stray Kids song on there, you have two! Wait, what's the other one? I have Domino. And something else, I guess. Yeah, Rabbit Hole compared to some Vocaloid songs is not that bad. Yeah, all the comments were like, I don't know, they were talking about it like it was like the 50 Shades of Grey of Vocaloid songs. Like, Thunderous. I don't even remember Thunderous. I have to listen to it again. And I don't even know how I found the other Vocaloid song. There's not one part of that that's in English. I don't know how that fucking popped up. Like in the title or the artist's name. 2 whole songs? You're a Stray Kids fan now. Time to start learning the members. Well. Good luck with that, bro. I don't even know the members for Pink Floyd. That's my favorite band. I know there's David and Roger, and that's it. Oh, and at one point there was Sid. That's who the whole album for Wish You Were Here is about. Yeah, if you're ever wondering, Shine On You Crazy Diamond, one of a very very popular Pink Floyd song. It spells out Sid, or like essentially spells out Sid. Well, that's my knowledge of Pink Floyd members. Every time you say Sid, I think of the band. There's a band named Sid. Well, did you know there's a boy named Sue? I should add that song to my playlist, but all I can find is like a censored version. Like they don't let him say bitch. Bro, now you're typing U, like texting you with just the letter U and not Y. Oh my god. This new generation, bro. These kids. Know a J-rock band called Children in French? Either way, Squeak-de does not spell Sid. Well, it's Sid with a Y. And then you omit the O and the C, and then you get Sid. Can you say beach? I forget who. A boy named Sue. I forget whose song that is. I remember I liked it, but I hated the censoring, because in the middle of the song there's just like, at like essentially like the climax of the song, there's just a fucking huge censor beep. And I could not listen to it anymore. Nickelback song is How You Remind Me. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Goated song. Back to bed with you, Grandpa. The last few songs I added, I'm kind of in like accepting cringe era. I'm like, these songs are cringe, but they sound good still. So I got Radioactive on there. I got Bangarang. Got a hell of a lot of Spanish music on there. Dude, Spanish music slaps. I kind of regret not learning Spanish. Like, pre-K old me deciding if I wanted to learn Spanish or French. Stupid little kid chose French. Although, maybe it's better I don't learn Spanish. Maybe it's one of those things where, like, I like how the words sound rather than what the lyrics mean. Because, like, I hate those songs that are, like, super repetitive in lyrics. But the Spanish ones, they obviously have some repetitive lyrics, but it sounds so good that I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. And I'm not, like, hyper aware of it like English songs, because I know what they're saying. Let me see. Let me write that down. Russian Roulette by Red Velvet. Yeah, I'm always open to new music. If y'all have music suggestions, definitely write them here. I can't listen to them right now, but I'll listen to them either after stream or in the future. You don't have any country music on there? Just went through the whole list? Yeah, but there's country, like, adjacent things. Like, I count at least some Creedence Clearwater Revival songs as like country rock. It's definitely not pure country. Hell yeah, Jewel. We don't care about wobbles in his house. You could if you were on Twitch. I'll make the switch right now. See you guys on Twitch. Yeah, does that count as a country song? I still wouldn't count that one as really country. The one Jewel's talking about. Everyone knows that one though. I figured that's what you were thinking of as a country, but it's not. There's another thing on there that's like country adjacent. I just don't remember. Oh, some twiddle songs. It's like country, but bluegrass, but jazzy, but sometimes they do punk rock for some reason. And it actually sounds kind of okay. Kind of good. Male country music about family values, women, and female country music about killing their husbands. Yeah, killing their husbands, killing their husbands, or like destroying everything in sight. Beer, truck, girls in tight jeans. That's pretty much how country music sounds to me, like straight up country songs. Yeah, String Cheese Incident is also like, I don't know, it's like country adjacent. The ones I have on there are definitely not country adjacent though, but they do have some songs. It's like country psychedelic rock. Like it's a bit of an odd mix. How the fuck did they get that name? How does anybody get any name? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, that's one of those names that like, they must have just been looking around the room to pick a name. String Cheese Incident. You got a song for me? I'll write it down. Yeah, I'll just write down all and any music suggestions y'all got on my notes and check it later. The lead singer shove string cheese where the sun don't shine. That's for sure happened before. I don't know if it's that to them specifically, but without a doubt, someone has done that. Down by the waters by 7 Mary Creek. I've wanted to get more like very heavy metal on the playlist, but all the heavy metal I listen to doesn't sound heavy enough. Like if I'm in the mood to listen to heavy metal, I want it to be crazy. The one song I got on there is Blood and Thunder by Mastodon. Like that's what I want. But no other song sounds like that. Not even by the same band. Trying to pick a song you might actually like. Fair. Kind of a rock vibe. Cool. Right up my alley. Rock's definitely my favorite genre. Just as a whole. Classic rock, psychedelic rock, punk rock. If it's got rock, I probably will like it. choke. I don't know how. Pretty safe bet. Cool. Thanks for lurking, Gerald. Like, would Iron Maiden normally qualify as heavy rock or heavy metal, rather? Because to me it doesn't really sound heavy metal, but it's got the same, like, vibes with the lyrics that a lot of heavy metal fans do. Iron Maiden's a torture device. That's true. Because, yeah, Iron Maiden heavy metal is, like, super different from what I'm seeking out when I want to listen to heavy metal. But I also don't want screamo when it's heavy metal, you know? Like, not a big fan of the screamo stuff. I do have a good amount of Iron Maiden songs on there, though. That stuff's good. Metallica's heavy metal too, so yeah, there's different levels of it. Yeah. Yeah, I've listened to a good amount of Metallica, but I don't know, nothing really, like, stuck with me. Full names I don't know how, but they found me. That'll probably make it come up. Okay, fair. Weird. A few Pierce the Veil songs on my playlist, but I almost always skip them because I can't take them seriously. Yeah, I just have the one Pierce the Veil song, King for a Day. Screamo is its own genre. Yeah. But usually, like, if I'm scrolling on YouTube for heavy metal songs, I normally get far enough to find screamo songs, and I'm like, I don't really want screamo. Skip to the good part and skip. Yeah, I have some songs on my playlist like that too. Like, Portal to an Empty Head by the Disco Biscuits. It's a great song, but sometimes the beginning's just a little too repetitive, and I want to get to the guitar. Screamo not your thing? Not mine either. Have King for a Day on one of your 14 writing playlists. Hell yeah. Yeah, King for a Day is a great song. That dude's vocals are crazy. Is it the same guy for, like, all the vocals in that song? Not into heavy metal, I tolerate Metallica. That's fair. I'm trying to think of other things close to Metallica. Nope, nothing's coming to mind. There's definitely something, but I can't think of it. I do say I listen to every genre, but I'm missing a good chunk of them. True. I don't have any fascist propaganda on there. I need that. On God. Describe my music taste as, if it's good, I'll listen to it. Leave me alone. Trying to see what's the most surprising song on your playlist. I feel like that'd be a hard thing to do, like, as yourself. so far, Bruno Mars, Just the Way You Are. I mean, I don't listen to... Like, I personally don't have a lot of Bruno Mars songs on my playlist. That being said, though, I have yet to find a Bruno Mars song that I dislike. It's just that I typically don't put the lovey-dovey songs on the playlist. Like, that's not usually what I want to listen to. Only Bruno Mars song on the playlist, and one of the only pop songs as well. Fair. I think if Bruno Mars was able to continue his boom the way it started, I think he'd probably be one of like the most famous pop people ever. Which I get, like, he already is kinda, but I mean like to Michael Jackson level. Like he might have been able to achieve that if people still listened to the radio when he continued to release his songs, because everybody heard like Catch a Grenade and all this and that, all that stuff from that era. But then he just kept making bangers. But that was the era where everybody moved away from the radio. If you scroll my playlist, just country and rock with one Pink song in there too. I forgot about Pink. Pink's cool. Just one of your playlists in the Discord and asked what the most surprising song on it was. Fair. Oh yeah, y'all could do that too. In the Discord, you just shove your playlist pretty much anywhere. The Discord does not get used much anymore. I can't be bothered to enforce the rules of where stuff goes. Two Black Cadillacs by Kathy Underwood. Aside from that one guy. Yeah. It's nice seeing that guy update with all his Pokemon Go catches. That shit's nice. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was trying to find, because I was reading Wolfie's message about two Black Cadillacs, and it made me think of Porcelain Black. I used to listen to one Porcelain Black song, and I tried my hardest to find it recently, and I could not. Like, has this song been absolutely erased from existence? I don't even remember how it goes. I don't remember the name. But I'd know it if I heard it, and I have not heard it yet. Looking through all of her songs. I heard it like probably around like 15 years ago. And it just popped in my head the other day. I was like, oh my god, I should add that. And it's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. Looked away for a couple minutes now, I don't know what's going on. Still talking about music. I was talking about how I can't find the song that I remembered listening to 15 years ago. There are some Taylor Swift on the playlist, but it's her country songs. Yeah, it's so weird to me that she switched from country to pop. I'm pretty sure like a while ago, when I was a little kid, Maybe not like a little kid, but maybe like 10 or something. Pretty sure she was at like Mardi Gras one year when she was still in her country phase, I guess. Now it'll cost you an arm and a leg to even get that close to her, bro. I don't keep up to date on her ticket prices, but every now and then there's a TikTok about like a ticket being thousands of dollars, man. I do not understand that one bit, man. That is crazy. Like, even for the, like, personally, for the bands I'm really into, I don't really care to go to their concerts anyway. So I guess I'm a little different there. But, I just couldn't ever justify that much money for one night. Like, unless it's like a wedding or some shit. Like, that's crazy. Not to mention, like, that would just be the ticket price, too. You'd have to possibly fly out there and get a hotel and food and... What you up to, Jewel? What you been up to tonight? Don't really understand the people who go to concerts once every couple of weeks, especially if the tickets are expensive. Yeah, like, where do they get the money? Just overheating right now? Fair. Like, a lot of Taylor Swift's fans, I guess, were teenage girls. Now they're, like, close to my age. I don't know, like, are they all just having rich parents? Or do they just work very profitable jobs? Like, who are these people, bro? How do they have thousands to just do that for? Yeah, pay for parking, hotel, food, transport. I don't know what sounds more surprising in my playlist. Bruno Mars, Just the Way You Are, and a Kendrick, the Cup song. That damn Cup song, or the Banana Boat song specifically. The Beetlejuice version. Well, I don't know the Banana Boat song. Just off the top of my head, I'd say probably the Cup song. That was such like a... That was so popular for like a year or two. And I have not heard someone mention that in a while, man. I forgot about that. And they'd have like all these competitions of stacking cups to that song and shit, like, bruh. Went to 2 concerts in 2025, they were awesome. And then there are people who spend thousands of dollars to follow people around the world and attend every single concert. Yeah. Like, I get that for... like, older generations. This generation, it's so expensive to get concert tickets, but... concert tickets used to be, like, a very cheap thing. Like, it'd be like $50. Heard people seeing Taylor Swift multiple shows on her last tour, but it's the same songs, is it not? It's the same tour, so it's the same songs in the same order, right? Yeah, I don't know either. I'd assume so. That's probably how they rehearse it. Like, no offense, but I would get tired after the 5th Stray Kid or River concert in a row. Had a great time at the one. Probably do it again, but only once per tour. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't really like Taylor Swift's new music, but I don't like pop music. That's fair. If you don't like a whole genre, then you probably wouldn't like the people making that genre. Or not necessarily the people, like the music of that genre. Like certain pop songs, but there's few. Fair. I think most likely everyone has at least one pop song they like. If I do go again, let's hope I'm not behind the lady with the massive hands again. Bro, I saw a video on TikTok of some girl. Someone obviously recording the video, and the person next to them is just like is singing along to the lyrics of the song, but she's singing so loud and so bad that that's the only thing you can hear. Like, you can't even hear the real musician's music at all, the one that you paid to go listen to and see. All you hear is this this dumbass just absolutely ruining everyone's experience. Like the song All About That Bass, that's hilarious and a good song. Yeah, I did like that song when it came out. That's a super fucking catchy one. I think One Republic's considered pop, but I enjoy their songs. I don't know them off the top of my head. I'm like for sure that I've heard a song by them before because that's familiar, but I don't know them for certainty. I mean, I like singing along, but I wouldn't do that unless it's literally eardrum blasting loud in there. No, it was like it was a dude on a piano. It seemed like a mellow, like heartfelt song. And this lady is like scream, crying, fucking bitching all the lyrics. And it's so bad, bro. Like, her voice is so bad. You have Jafar singing One Republic songs now. Only sing when I'm alone. I never sing along. I don't know, like, any lyrics to the songs I like. I'm bad at learning the lyrics. But I also don't sing along, so I don't really see a need to learn the lyrics. Counting Stars is a One Republic song. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know. Thank you, Benito. Like, I have some absolutely idiotic videos of me singing from the Stray Kids concerts, but I'm sure no one else heard it because the music was so fucking loud. Yeah, for Stray Kids, I get it, because their shit is, like, abnormally loud. I can't imagine at a concert, too. Like, I'm sure that was extremely loud. But this shit was, like, a mellow piano, just like, kind of song, like, you were my love, now you're not, kind of like that vibe. and you have someone screaming the lyrics. I don't like singing in front of people. Me either. I don't like singing in front of me. Yeah, people do say their stuff is just noise, which I kind of get depending on the song. I mean, there's a difference between songs being noise and songs being noise making. Like, if your song's just very loud, like, sure, that, you know, that's noisy and it's noise. But if your song sounds absolute ass and you have 700,000 sounds going on at once, like, that's just noise making. Farming is just straight noise, but do not diss my chick chick boom. Is that your favorite song? Let me write that down too. Maybe I'll like that one. Chick chick boom, Stray Kids. That's such a stupid title. Do not diss my chick chick boom. I'm saying imaginary words right now. Oh, I wrote it down, bro. Now you gotta give me a Stray Kids song. Recommend me one. Oh, it was a real song? Alright, well, it stays on the damn thing. Been at shows where someone's screaming in my ear the whole time, want to smack them. Yeah, I'm surprised, like, I know I wouldn't be able to do that in the moment. But I'm surprised no one does, you know? I'm sure that lady was heard in the entire fucking stadium or whatever they were at. And no one's telling them off. Or getting physical. Like, people... It don't take much to really piss off some people. That's a real song, just that sentence is mystifying. Only been to one concert, love. The most annoying thing was this guy smoking a vape near me. Yeah. That's definitely annoying. Did just release one called Way Out, which is fairly slow and very refreshing compared to the usual stuff. Cool. I like it when bands switch up their stuff. Like either trying out a different genre entirely, or just if they play fast, they play slow. If they play slow, they play fast. Unk alert. Alright, bro. Thanks for the unk alert, bro. True, Wolfie. That was so stupid. Unk alert. Did it make a noise? It didn't make a noise on my side. Kirby song. Don't think so. Okay. I would think they don't, but you never know. Jamming for 200 jupes. Is that a cat with sunglasses and a hat? I didn't. Thank you for all the jewels, bro. What an odd... What an odd one to have that was hiding. Like, when would that normally... When would any of these normally be sent? But especially that one. Oh, it's from... Okay, I get it. It's from Mecha Chameleon. I just mean like the name of it. Sent jewels for hiding. Macro penis. What's up, Randy? These AirPods are officially screwed. Bro, my left AirPod constantly just... Maybe not constantly, but after like 30 minutes of use, it dies. But my right AirPod's fine. But I just put the left AirPod back in the little case for like literally less than a minute sometimes, and it's back up to like 90% charge, and then it lasts for like 30 minutes again. Like, you're obviously not fucking dying. Why are you refusing to work? It's Duolingo and I just don't wanna. Whoop whoop. I just saw Randy boot up Rabbles. You pissed off the bell pepper god. Holy shit. The bell pepper god. Ew, Rabbles. Ew, gross. Who would ever play that horrible game? Just now, what was he doing for the past 3 hours? Probably Fortnite. He typically does Fortnite with his mom for a while. Made a comment on a TikTok video that I thought would be a hot take, but it seems to be a popular opinion. You try to rage bait, but everybody agrees with you. That's also been Randy's hobby lately, bro. He just goes on TikTok, finds some random shit, and then throws a rage bait comment in there. Wasn't rage bait, I'll send a screenshot. Oh, okay. What's up, Cross? He should be playing Pokemon. I think he's a little burnt out on Pokemons. Pokemons. Almost at 1,000. What did we start at today? Couldn't have been 500. We're definitely not going that fast. Super burnt out on shiny hunting right now. Yeah. It's all good. I was super burnt out on shiny hunting, and then I was like, you know, I didn't get the Bulbasaur on this file. So maybe I transfer the Bulbasaur out and hunt Bulbasaur again to get it all in one file, you know? And then I was like, that's crazy. Let's not do that. Saying a screenshot, could probably just type it, but you want to be safe. From what? The boogeyman? The boogeyman. Alright, let me see. Oh, okay, I see why you don't type it. 625 likes. Hell yeah, bro. It's good to see there's that many people with that opinion. I also agree with that. Make sure y'all stay hydrated, and what's the other one? A posture check. My notifications are ruined on TikTok right now. Very close to 1,000 total Pokemon seen here. So 20% of that. Oh. We've only seen, on average, like 200 Vulpix. Hey. I had to look at a picture of a dog. True. This was a need, not a want. Bum, 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 bum. Don't you relate? I do. Most of my TikTok is kitty cats. And then the other shit is just like stupid shit to send to Randy. Which one's the numbers on here? Yo, where's my numbers? Oh, there they are. Let's move this over a little bit. Tech, I clicked the wrong button. Huzzah! Alright, there we go. Most of yours is Rivals, Levi. I do have a fair bit of Rivals stuff, but the Rivals content I normally get is like... It's stuff that has like 0 likes, 0 comments. And then it's just like gameplay of hitting a freeze on Luna or something, like just some random shit. Like got to work early tomorrow. Oof. What? How early is early, Wolfie? Get Rage Bait Jeff and random shit. The Rage Bait Jeff stuff's fun. Oh, it's not hiding again. Appreciate that. I missed that when I was moving the counter. It's on a TikTok, but you probably don't want to know my YouTube shorts either. Yeah, YouTube shorts could get wild. I doubt you really watch the wild though, but... Eight instead of 12? Damn. That's quite the difference here. How long are you working tomorrow, Wolfie? Hi, Mr. Marvin. Chubby man. Oh, 8 to 12, just 4 hours? Okay. Speaking of TikTok, time to go to get Wahoo stuff. So true. You must need Wabbles content. Wabbles. I'm not playing it. I'm not watching it. Yeah, I don't watch. I watch content of like dungeon crawlers or something. Like even if I don't play them. But for the most part, I only watch stuff for games that I actually play. Shit's blowing up. Can you mute TikTok? Probably. It's gotta be there. What's up, Dominic and Anna? Hello, everybody. watch one specific rival streamer? Which one? Is it the Lord of Lords? Nico and Tora. I don't think I've heard of them before. You would probably like the Lord of Lords though. He's like the OG Silly Jeff videos. He has a whole persona for it and everything. Normally 12 to 4, but your coworker has to switch shifts. Took that happily because A, the heat, B, the coworker I normally work with. And Wednesday. You don't like the Wednesday coworker? Nico's a strap main and she coaches. Hell yeah. What does she play all the strats? Also play Wabbles with us, little bro, you too, Jewel? I mean, I'll be on relatively soon. Like 30 minutes. Pretty much all of them? Hell yeah. Nah, get on now, you ain't no shiny hunter. I believe I can be a shiny hunter. She flexes too, so she's a pretty good player regardless. Nice. Hell yeah, it's always nice people being good at the game and actually like willing to give advice. Technically it's tomorrow and Thursday, but no, they're extremely slow and take a lot of breaks. Just make you do a lot more. That sucks. I hate like every time that's happened to me where I have a coworker like obviously going out of their way to be slow or just straight up not doing their part. Like shit just gets unnoticed. But God forbid. God forbid I go slow one day and I get a talking to. Like, bro. Oh my god. Are you sucking the boss's dick or something? Like, why are you not calling this other guy out? Watch this channel on YouTube Shorts that takes normal things and turn them into something terrible. What kind of normal things? I know that happened to you not too long ago. For real, bro, I hate that shit. Like, honestly, like, having a boss ain't too bad. I know with streaming that I don't have a boss and I don't worry about that anymore. But the boss part wasn't that bad. I just hate coworkers, bro. Like, we're all here to just do our job and get home. We don't want to be here any longer than we have to. And they do everything in their power to be there as long as possible. And make everyone be there as long as possible. Like, oh my god. Why your fault? Why your fault? True. Alright, shit. The person takes 10-20 minute breaks, but the day I work an all-day shift. I asked my parents to bring me some drinks. My boss radios for me, thinking I walked away, but I literally just put a dog up. Yeah, bro, like, oh my god. It's without fail, too. I don't know. I don't get it. I guess that's just like one of those universe things. I guess I'll go upstairs. Dad took everything with sugar out of the house after your diabetes scare. How do you have a diabetes scare? What happened? Is anything like from movies to cereal brands? Turns them into something inappropriate. What? Well, like rearranging the words in movie titles to be like dick and balls or some shit. A1C. Falsely elevated blood work. Oh, okay. If you got blood work and everything for it, I guess that is a diabetes scare. Well, damn. Oh, changing the story? Let me get a link, bro. Trying to find a mild one, but if you go to the channel, do not watch the one with the cat on it. But yeah, you can just tell me the channel name and I'll write it down and check it out. But I'm good, I think. A little elevated, but not diabetes level. God forbid a girl has a sweet tooth. Alien simulation. Cool. They're funny, but very inappropriate. Fair. I forget how much Bulbasaur was. Wasn't Bulbasaur a pain in the dick? Was it over 10k? I don't remember. I'm trying to gauge if I like should be expecting a super fast shiny or not. Bulbasaur was the pain, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember it like 14k possibly. Tells him to give me a fucking tortilla. Yeah, he always got good looking food, bro. You like that channel is just like you. Hell yeah. So what you're saying is I should make content exactly like that. That's what I've been doing wrong. Get in my belly. You should make real time fan dubs of Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, I've never seen the movie. My first time through the movie, I'll just where I think they're saying and create my own fucking story. Tried with the Bambi one though. Please forget the channel name and don't watch it. It's too late, Wolfie. It's in my notes app. And what's in my notes app never gets forgotten for at least more than like a month. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch all of it eventually. Right in your notes app that I need to buy a bulk stock of chocolate muffins. That sounds good right now. Actually had some blueberry muffins 3, maybe 4 days ago. That shit was so good. It was like, I don't know, the actual muffin had like kind of a cornbread texture and like crumbliness. And the blueberries were so, it was like the best muffin I ever had. It was so fucking good. It's your fault if you go get scared. Been getting into blueberries recently. I used to hate them, but I've had some good ones recently. They're not good if they're like super mushy and whatnot. But a good like firm tart blueberry, that's where it's at, bruh. Or if you're gonna use the mushy ones, you could just either blend it into a drink, or just plop them into a drink. They're already mushy enough. Oh, scarred. Fair. I'm expanding my horizons. Eating a shit ton of salmon this summer too. Dude, salmon is goated. Salmon's like probably my favorite fish. Have you been having like raw salmon, like sushi, or do you stray from sushi and just strictly cook all your stuff, or have it be cooked rather? Some people don't like a lot of fish, but salmon has become one of your favorites. Yeah, salmon. I feel like it's hard to dislike salmon. Like some other fish, I can understand. They do have that like pungent, fishy flavor. But I've never had that with salmon. Cooks have raw salmon, but didn't like the texture. Fair. It is a little like, quote unquote, slimy, because there's just no other better term. It's not really like slimy, but it's like slimy adjacent. I don't even know why YouTube Shorts suggested that channel. The videos is a bizarre account, but watch. Been having both cooked salmon and cooked salmon sushi with spicy mayo for dinner on Thursday. Ooh, that sounds really good. Spicy salmon is great. Salmon for whatever reason, the world shall feel my wrath. You went from not liking salmon to declaring war if you can't get salmon. What's up, Gemini? Finally start the Rayquaza hunt in gold and silver. Nice. Good luck, good luck. That's like one of the best shinies ever. Other than that channel, my YouTube shorts are usually just craft videos. That makes sense. That's what I expected your YouTube shorts to be. Hoping there's somewhere on campus that sells salmon. I don't care how low quality it is. I do my hits. You might care if it's like very low quality. If it's to the point that it fucking poisons you. Okay, well I can suit for that. Okay. Looks like you've got a plan for everything, bro. I'd imagine maybe not on campus, but probably around the area there'd be a spot for fish. Or a grocery store that sells it. You could just make it yourself. Wait till you watch one of those videos because you're gonna be surprised I'll watch them. Win-win situation, either I get some yummy salmon or I get $100,000. True. Then you could pay for one semester. What? Things don't work that way. Yeah, not really. I do in my world. In America, the sequel, that's how things work over here. Yeah, let's just tear this all down. We need to just start over. Enough with America. Let's move on to America 2. America 2. America 2.0 is below America. Below Louisiana is Louisiana. What? Is this a reference to something? Or is that Jewel just... is that Jewel Brain? America 2 Electric Boogaloo. Below Texas is T-Rexus. Whoa. Say what now? Alright, I said what? Did I win? I'm so clever. Beneath Maine is Bane. Whoa. You'll never guess what's beneath North Dakota. Not in 1,000,000 billion years. It's West Dakota, actually. Oh god. That'd be some shit that like Kanye would name his kid. Directions are flipped down in America too. It's West. West. Where'd Marvin go? I lost my kitty cat. West Dakota West. Yeah, exactly. That would totally be a Kanye kid name. West Dakota West. And that's the America 2 Lord. OMG, where's my shiny? You know what I mean? About to make the America 2 Lord crazier than Motherland. Motherland. You ever heard of, is it Model Land? I've not heard of any of that. Either pronunciation. Clearly, you're not on gay YouTube. You know what? You'd be right. Book written by Tyra Banks about, I couldn't even tell you. It was written in 2011. It came with an absolute ass theme song. The book came with a theme song. Gengar's gonna be a hard hunt? I don't think so, unless you know something I don't. Isn't it like 90% Ghastly? Or even 95, possibly? Add that theme song to your song recommend. Alright, let me see. Write it down. Is it Model Land? Model Land or Model Land? Or Modeland? Model Land theme song. Model Land. It's about a modeling school where something happens. I don't know. I didn't make sense of the story. Was it written by like a 4th grader or something? But how do you not at all know the story? I feel like you would know so much about this. Or at least you presented it like you knew so much about it and now you know nothing. Hey, good night, Wolfie. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Have a good one, little brah. Have a great stream. Good to see you back. Thank you. Generally don't know how to explain it. That's the best synopsis I can give you without busting a brain cell. Oh, it held your synopsis as well. I see YouTube's still on its bullshit. I still have it to hold in, like YouTube itself holding no messages, and it still holds it. Yeah. Yeah, good attempts, too. Sorry, YouTube be like that. Oops. Jewel, you're gonna join for Rivals in a little while? I don't know how many they have right now. Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. I love that stupid meme. We all know I see how I feel. Sweet. You're definitely playing very well. For how new you are to the game, bro. You've been holding it down. I'll play Spider-Man. Bro, that video of Zoe playing Spider-Man. Oh my god, man. That's probably the most, like, that's the most Zoim gameplay I've ever seen. He's feeling himself doing some cool shit and he just fucking dies. Holy shit. Brother, I got lovingly called Psycho for maining tank. You know what? I agree. Yeah, I don't know. Like, tank's not all bad in Rivals. A lot of people like to make it out like tanking is like this horrible, absolute straight hell for the entire time you play, but though it did kind of used to be like that. But I feel they haven't really like changed any abilities or dialed anything down really. But it feels like the CC used to be so much worse than it is now. Which CC is like crowd control. It's anything that like stuns you or moves you around or just boops you. Like the worst of it now is like Jubilee ult, just like booping you around. I hate that shit. But it's better than getting like dragged by the entire team. That video had you laughing for 2 straight minutes. Yeah, that video is so funny, man. I've been a little tired of playing tank recently, but I think I've just been overplaying Emma. Yeah, that's fair. You have so much more time on Emma than anything else. It is definitely helpful to just play everything. It's helpful, like, gameplay-wise, to just get better knowing every role. And also just, like, let yourself play what you want, you know? It doesn't help that no one else plays tank, so I get pushed into doing so. Yeah. Yeah, that was me for a little while. We have it nice with the group now. At this point, like, everyone is comfortable on at least one tank, if not more than one. But there was a time where it was literally, like, just me. For, like, months and months. Do you eventually want to learn Penny and Rogue, but the recent Penny nerf has been dissuading you, and Rogue just looks so intimidating. Rogue is very easily punished. If you're playing Rogue poorly, you will just explode. I'd say Rogue would be like a later tank to learn. You need to know like pretty much every ability in the game at that point. And yeah, Penny Nerf is really obnoxious. She went from like probably like A tier, maybe high B to A tier, to probably like C tier with just one nerf. Or low B. Like, she is not at all the threat she once was. She's very easy to learn, though. It's definitely very easy to get a lot of value as Penny. I have a fair amount of characters I want to learn. I really want to like Magic because she's so pretty and I love her skins, but like I just can't. Lycan can keep her. I mean, Lycan can definitely teach you stuff if you really want to play Magic. Also, I got Lord Magic. I haven't played her in a couple seasons, but I could like show you the bread and butter combo shit. Also want to learn Hella. Yeah, Hella's cool. Hella's like 80% aim, and the rest of it is just positioning, pretty much. Positioning will get you very far. If you have good positioning in Rivals, you're already way ahead of everybody else. There's so many people with terrible positioning, man. I've been told I have okay aim, I can get around 40 to 50 accuracy when playing Psylocke. Yeah, that's very good. And Psylocke too, like her shots spread out. That's hard to get. I feel like you'd probably be fine with Hella, bro. It's not like you need like God tier aim, like hit a headshot every fucking shot. Like no one's gonna do that, bro. We just went up 99-0 in the first round domination twice and lost both rounds 2-0. Oh wait, 2 games in a row or 2 rounds in a row? Two games? Oh, yikes. That's tough, buddy. Been learning Luna recently, but it's been hard because you need... Yeah, you do need really good aim. All that, like, Luna's busted, Luna's broken. Like, she's broken if you have insane aim. She's also broken because her self-cleanse is complete bullshit with the Fox team up. But that doesn't make, like... That's not, like, the make or break for, like, her neutral game, you know? Like, that's just one moment. Took it as a sign to do something else. Everyone's like, I need healing, I need healing. I can heal you if you stop hopping around. Yeah, the gamer wiggle. Even when you're clearly completely behind cover waiting for Beetle to heal you, you still just like wiggle back and forth. Yeah, Luna was fun to play. When I played her, I think she was at her, possibly at her weakest. I think she's in a really good spot right now. The only thing I have a problem with Luna for is the self-cleanse. She should not be able to unstun herself. If they ever change that, I think Luna's probably the most balanced healer. Or at least up there. As far as healing goes, if you're playing DPS Luna, then that's obviously just not the way she should be played, but unfortunately you can find success with that. Or DPS needs to be butchered. I'd say it's so hard, because like obviously the very good people who can aim all the time. Like, yeah, they can make the DPS Luna work, and then she's, like, even stronger than Hella. In all seriousness, it's insane. She has 2 more DPS than Hella. Yeah, but her shots don't come out as one shot. It's 3 shots that, like, have different spread, have different, like, different factors in play. You're only gonna get absolutely shit on by a DPS Luna if they're insanely crazy at the game. Like, I'm not saying she shouldn't be nerfed, but I'm saying, like, the DPS playstyle for her is normally punished anyway. Like, even how she is right now. It takes a very, very good player to make that work. You know who I need to learn things? I've been asked to play the thing in comp for anti-dive. And like, I couldn't because I've never even been in the practice range. Yeah, I think pretty much everyone should be able to play the thing. He is maybe the most easy character to learn. He's literally just punch. And then he's just great to have in the pocket if they have a bunch of dive. Or if they have like a really good dive. Yeah, but I had no time to learn him. Yeah. And that's fine. Like, you've been wanting to play other stuff. These are just things that your team wants you to play. I'll be playing for a match today and just flop around like a dead fish. The funniest thing with people on the thing for the first time is the controls for when he's running. The sensitivity for the run is something to get used to for sure. God, man, the first time Randy played him was so funny. Randy ran in a straight fucking circle. He's like, he hit the panic button, he's getting low HP and he's got to run away. And he starts running away, and then he just goes, woo! He's right back to where he started, and then he dies. Oh my god, man, that shit was hilarious. It's clobbering time! Nice line up my name. That's still, that might be like my favorite moment in Rivals. It's definitely up there. That fucking match. Oh my god. Sure, Randy, we believed you. Everyone does that their first time on thing, though. The sensitivity for that is just like, it's like I do this and boom, I'm in a circle. Like, if I just push on this for like 1 second, I'm in a circle. Evolved for my second game of thing. Yeah, his second game of thing, he was against, I think, 2 or 3 dive. And I think he was solo tanking. And we absolutely held it down. That was a long ass game too. And he fucking held it down. I want to learn to play Jeff just because I want to buy the Bay Jeff skin. Need an excuse. Yeah, I think the team's always happy for Jeff. Jeff's kind of in a bad spot right now. He's like in a bad spot and also not. If you have a Storm on the team, you should definitely play Jeff. If you don't, and you have 2 healers, with one of them being Jeff, like, it's a little rough. But that also depends on the rest of your team. Like, if you have to carry on heals, Jeff is not the character. But if you don't have to absolutely sweat and carry on heals, then yeah, play Jeff. I'm addicted to buying Jeff skins, man. Yeah, I think Randy has like all of them. I got the one I wanted. I got the, he has a Halloween one where he's in a pumpkin costume. And I have that one because I couldn't even find the photo. I was looking for it like a month or two ago. But there's this old photo of my dog Grandpa in a pumpkin costume, and he looks like it's the exact same pumpkin costume, man, and it's so cute. So I'm never taking that Jeff skin off. Alright, we'll do 10 more at 1200, and then it'll pretty much be 2 hours. Maybe even a little over 2 hours. Never heard of Jeff before Rivals? Me either. There's so many characters I hadn't heard of before Rivals that are now like some of my favorite Marvel characters. And most of them I don't have the pink fluffy Jeff or the ski Jeff. Oh, the pink fluffy one was free on PlayStation. I have that one. I want to buy my dog costumes, but my stepdad's firmly anti-dog. Dogs wearing clothes. That's fair. I mean, a lot of dogs don't like to have any sort of clothes or like shoes on or anything. They're supposed to be making a Jeff project for the MCU. Hell yeah. Gwenpool and Kitty Pryde and Rivals when? I don't know. Why are you asking me, bruh? I'm not asking you. Bum, bum. Trying to think of other, like, I didn't know Magic before Rivals. I know she had that, like, she was in the New Mutants, but I hadn't watched that. Whichever ones are, like, staples in Rivals that I had no clue about. Trying to think tank-wise. Oh, Angela. Never heard of Angela before. The dinosaur. Didn't know there was a fucking dinosaur. Not surprised Kitty Pryde has taken so long to come to Rivals. She's obscure and would be absolutely broken. They honestly like adding the obscure ones. A lot of times they go out of their way to add characters no one knows of. There's even a Deadpool voice line in the game that like references to unknown characters. He's like, the next heroes being released are blah 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 and blah blah blah. Hulk is a super obscure and unknown character as well. True. I didn't know about Spider-Man. Alright, well, let's see if we got Pokéris today. I don't think so. I don't know where Pokéris would even be in this game. But that's all the encounters I'm gonna do tonight. Alright. Hope everyone had a good time. Yeah, good to be back. I think next to the Pokemon name. Oh, maybe. Yeah. There is a large space there. Thanks for the stream. Good night, everyone. Good night, Gerald. Yeah, good night, everybody. Good to be back. I'll see you guys next time. Hoping, I don't know about schedule-wise, but we'll probably do tomorrow. Probably be on tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, hope everyone had a fun time. Have a good night, everybody. Bye bye, everybody.